Hi Bobby, my name is Kathleen and I'm going to be walking you through this session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why we asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We're asking people to try using a website that we're working on so we can see whether it works as intended. The session should take about 15 minutes. The first thing I want to make clear is that we're testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to try to think out loud. This will be a big help to us. Also, please don't worry that you're going to hurt our feelings. We're doing this to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions. If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I am not able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people navigate the site when no one is sitting next to them. But if you still have questions when we're done, I'll try to answer them. You may have noticed the microphone. With your permission, we're going to record what happens on the screen and our conversation. The recording will only be used to help us improve the site and as part of my web design class. If you would, I'm going to ask you to sign a simple permission form for us. Okay, before we take a look at the site, I want to ask you just a few quick questions. First, what is your occupation?
I work at Target at the sales floor.
Okay, what do you do all day long?
At my job,
Yeah.
I sell stuff to people.
Okay. Now, roughly how many hours a week would you say that you spend on the internet?
About 20.
Okay, and what's the split between email and browsing? Rough percentage.
Probably 20/80. I spend about 20% of my time on the internet using like email and stuff.
Okay, do you have any favorite websites?
Like Google, Facebook, Yahoo News.
Okay, great. We're done with the questions and now we can start looking at things. First, I'm going to ask you to take a look at this page and tell me what you make of it.
Alright, well, it's welcome to WNPL. I don't really know what that is, except up top it says WNPL a lot, but up at the top it says Warren Newport Public Library, so it takes you a while to know exactly what WNPL is.
Okay, what strikes you about this site? What do you think it's used for?
Makes me think about books, because they got this bookmobile thing. It says library news, library information.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to ask you to try doing a list of specific tasks. The first thing is, and again, as much as possible, try to think out loud as much as you can. Okay, so the first task is you just received a new Kindle for your birthday. You're very excited about reading library books on it. How do you find out what library books are available for download?
Well, since Kindles are an e-thing, I'd go to e-audio and e-books under e-library. The Warren Newport Library offers access to Overdrive's My Media Mall. The subscription service offers both e-audio and e-books as well as e-video. Probably click on the My Media Mall. And
Okay, so when you find a library book, how do you know it's available for download?
well, I'm going to click on one and it says sign in for availability. So I probably have to register with someone.
Okay, great. So next question. Shirley Temple just passed away. You were interested in finding DVDs featuring the actress. How do you find out if the library carries any DVDs starring Shirley Temple? Are these DVDs on the shelf or are they currently checked out?
I'd probably go to use the library. Catalog, and I'd probably search in Shirley Temple. I really don't like this site so far. Here, the first one is Shirley Temple DVD, Hollywood's Little Princess. And then find out if it's available. It says available, so it's available.
Okay, good. So next question. You were interested in finding out if there are any computer programs taking place in March. Find a computer program and see if there are any openings available.
Well, I'd probably go to programs and then featured events. I don't think that's it.
Can you talk through it? Talk through it, your process.
Right now I'm just kind of looking for something. Use the library. It's under computer tutor, I'm guessing. So I'll click on that, see where it takes me, and it's got some dates. So then I'll go to their online calendar. So it says February, I'll go to March. These buttons are real small, they're too small. I'll go to March 18th, basic computers with Windows, register. And it says status is openings, so there's openings.
Okay, great. You just got home from the library and were impressed with how helpful one of the staff members in the adult reference department was when you were there. You would like to let their manager know how great the service was you received. How do you find the contact information for the adult reference department manager?
Probably go to about and contact us. Got their regular phone number, but I wanna probably go to staff contacts. Got all the big guys up here. Adult services co-manager.
Okay.
And yeah, there's two of them.
So either one would do. Okay. You want to have your study group meet on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Is the library open during this time?
You'd think it would be under about, but it's probably not. So it says WNPL location in hours. And Sunday they're open 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. September through May. Is it September through May?
It's February.
It's February. Awesome.
So you could have your study group there.
Cool.
Yes. Okay. All right. Next question. You live in the Delaware Crossing subdivision. What time and day does the library bookmobile stop near your home?
Well, set a location in hours. And then to see a map of our location and find the bookmobile. It's gonna be one of these. Probably find the bookmobile. Delaware Crossing, Old Walnut Circle, 5:15 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. Monday, February. No, I don't know. February 10th, March. So February 10th and 24th, March 10th and 24th. It will come through Delaware Crossing at 5:15, 5:45. I don't like this. This is confusing.
Okay. Thanks. That was very helpful. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
No, I do not.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Yup.